Hello and welcome back today. I hope you're all doing well, and if you're here for the first time, welcome. I'm here with an update. So today, in recognition of Mental Health Awareness Month, Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, recently visited with a local youth group, AHA, Santa Barbara, to learn firsthand about this generation's experiences with social media and societal pressures and how it affects their mental well-being. The couple engaged with these amazing youth in candid conversation, working to find solutions together. During this hour-long session, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex spoke with teens aged 14 to 18 about the opportunities social media can provide for connection and community, as well as the ways in which it also raises issues of insecurity, peer pressure, and potential for self-harm, among other risks. These important perspectives and experiences help us understand how mental wellness intersects with the online world and what it means to promote digital wellness in a digital age. So, as we know, Harry and Meghan have a history of engaging with youth on these critical issues and working in partnership with youth groups, experts, and families to provide programs that support, inspire, and change. And they go on to say that they hold at their core belief that mental health is of the utmost importance and underpins work. And they say that we are regularly meeting with young people, parents, and professionals to understand the challenges they may be facing while working together to drive toward long-term solutions on and offline. So there we have the images of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex sitting around this group having this conversation. And as they've said, it was an hour-long session where they just spoke to teens on the impact of social media. And I think, as many of you are aware, we have learned quite recently that there have been not only positive sides to social media, but platforms, for example, like TikTok, have had a lot of harmful content that has been promoted towards younger people. In fact, there was a report that said that TikTok, for example, pushed harmful content promoting eating disorders and self-harm to teens every 39 seconds. Can you imagine that? And they said that research also showed that harmful TikTok content went under the radar with moderators due to coded hashtags. And I think that there is a need for these platforms to have that responsibility in being proactive to make their apps safer, especially for teens and the most vulnerable, and with special emphasis on young minds, because there is a difference between the prefrontal cortex of adults and teens and younger people. That part of their brains are still developing and don't complete their full growth until they are up in their mid to late 20s. So they need a lot of time to mature. They need to be able to make good decisions, and they don't need pressures, the negative pressures of social media, whether it's on body image or, as I've discussed, some of those harmful practices being in their feed and sometimes in their For You tab being actively pushed and recommended to them. We all know young people, they like to emulate what they see. They are quite suggestible. So yes, there is a side to this where these platforms do need to be responsible. We're not talking about shutting down free speech, but of course there has to be a side where young people need some online monitoring. They need to have time limits on being online. And I think this is something that we can all get behind. So I'm happy to see the Duke and Duchess of Sussex here with these young people just blending in and taking in what they're talking about, listening. It does impact me, as I always think back to what Harry said when he comes to some of these forums. With his background, with his wealth, with the privileged life that he has had as a prince, he doesn't come with the mindset that he is talking down to people, but he loves to approach this from a perspective of someone who wants to listen and learn and humbly share any of the wealth of his own knowledge that he has accumulated. So there they are. They all look quite happy in these images. Meghan, Harry smiling. Kind of reminds me of the times they used to go on their royal tours. I've got to say, it just gives me that. And it's the fact that everyone around them is just beaming and so happy to be with them. And as an aside, I've got to point out, I love Harry and Meghan's coordinated looks. Meghan in that all black ensemble with some cream pointed toe pumps. She looks so slick and very youthful at the same time. And there is Harry in a black shirt, it looks to me, wearing some jeans and some type of loafer with a white sole. And they're just looking so good together. And they complement each other so well in this look. What do you think of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex out in their community being on the ground? I think it's so amazing. And dare I say that there are some looking at these images across the pond thinking, oh, what we had, what could have been, because this is just right up the Sussexes' alley. This is what Harry and Meghan did the best, just connecting with young people, and they have that relatability, but there's also an element of glossiness and glam to them. And I just absolutely love it. So share your thoughts with me on this in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching. And now, as always, before we log off, a special thank you to those who support my work here on YouTube. And I'd like to shout out a couple of you by name. Thank you so very much to you. Bernadine Robinson, thank you for your love and your giving throughout the years. Thank you that you've chosen to support my work here. It truly means so much to me. God bless you. A special thank you as well to you, Nutty Doctor, for your tremendous support for my work here on YouTube. I want to say that I appreciate you. You are so giving and kind, and I appreciate you. A special thank you as well to Valerie Sedeno. Thank you for all the ways you engage on this channel, for your comments, for being in the chat, for your giving. I want to say thank you. You've been so supportive, so giving and kind. Know that you mean so much to me. A special thank you as well to you, Patricia Crenshaw. Thank you for being so open-hearted and for all the ways you've chosen to boost my work here. Know that I love you, and I truly do. God bless you exceedingly abundantly above all you could ever ask or think. Thank you once again. And now a special thank you to those who gave during the last live. Thank you so very much to Henrietta Palmer, who goes by the handle HenPal. Thank you so much for your generosity and your kindness, for your faithful giving and your consistency and going above and beyond. Thank you so much. And a special thank you as well to Nubian Queen. I pray for God to bless you and yours. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for being so kind and giving. Once again, thank you to all who give towards my work here on YouTube. Know that I truly appreciate you. Once again, thank you to all who like, comment, and subscribe. Thumbs up and let the algorithm know you enjoyed what you watched. It truly does help out the channel. And if you want to watch more videos, click the links on the cards and at the end screen. And I'll see you there. Thank you all for watching. I love you all. Know that I do. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a blessed one.